Hi guys, good evening. Uh, my submission for this challenge, this is like the last piece of the puzzle that I have done. I did work on the Bell project challenges since beginning, and I built most of the application using the visual workflows. And this is like the last piece that I did not do and which I am submitting right now. So in this challenge, what I'm going to show you is the additional forms that I did not create in the previous challenges for the client data entry. So the requirement was to create 7 forms for the client data entry, and in the past I did only one, and submitting the other rest 6 forms. I made a few changes to the design, the way in which the flow has been built in the past, and now I moved the actual flow into a subflow, which I'm going to show you. Create. So this one is the flow client data collection version 2. That's the actual flow. And you can see that this flow has a subflow called client data collection subflow, and all it is basically what it is doing is it is getting the location count. It has a plugin. Basically what it does is it goes to the opportunity, gets the custom field values for that opportunity, and decides which form to open up. So before that, and also it also does get the input from the user on number of locations that he has, and based on the number of locations it iterates in this loop. So let me open up the subflow. So this flow looks interesting because it has all the forms in it, and what are the changes. If you wanted to make any changes, you need to use this subflow and make changes over here. So this has all the 7 forms, and it's much easier to read and understand. You can see that the decision is the form iterator decision. It looks at the form name, and based on that it decides which route to go. And every form has 3 actions or 3 steps. First is display the screen, second one is assign the values from the inputs, and then third is to do a DML or a create a client form record and attach it to the opportunity. So now let's, enough of my talking I guess, and let's go into the demo. I'm gonna start the demo from the beginning, from the starting where we do the lead entry and qualification. So, and I'm gonna show you how it works and all. Let's see, maybe Tim Hicks. Yeah, sorry Tim, I'm using your name, but I think I ran out of all the test names. So, but the email ID is my email ID, so I'm not giving your email ID. So choose a partner, and that's it. So that's lead entry and qualification. It's a lot easier, and you can hear that sound, right? So that's the email that I received. So this is the link to the form, client data entry form. So when you click on this one, it opens up a sites page that I have provided, and based on the opportunity ID, it decides which form to go. So if you look at the opportunities, this one is consulting, professional services, and the telecom cost-based analysis with the type of new business, right? So in the documentation, I provided a table which is much more cleaner, uh, and you can see that the professional services, consulting, and telecom cost-based analysis should open up a telecom cost analysis A1 form. Let's see, I'll say 1 for testing sake, and it's the same form that was provided in the requirements. This is a telecom cost analysis A1 form. One other thing that I noticed was in couple of the forms, there is a requirement to do an upload. Uh, I didn't really know what in which way that can be done. So the way I built it is by providing a link on the form page, which will take you to a different page. So this is the link, right? So on the form page, I'm providing this link. So it's going to open up a different page, which will ask you to upload the bills, and you can upload multiple bills. You can just click on save and adds, and it's gonna upload and save it as an attachment, attach it to the opportunity object. Let's do that. Then save. Oh, there you go. There's the attachment. I am not sure why I'm getting this error, but I can look into that. I'll see that the error doesn't show up because it was not coming up when I did the testing. But going with the demo, so you can say demo location 1 Spring Street. Yes, Nevada, 723. Just give some values. And then you click on the next, and it says that thank you for filling the form, and it's done. So if you go back to the opportunity, so this is the Cloudspokes I just created. So you can see that the client form is created, telecom cost analysis A1, that's the form, so with all the details. And then, and you can also see the attachment. So I'm not sure why the attachment is failing. It was working for me, and so if it is working for you, that's well and good. If not, then I'll look into it and I'll see where exactly the issue is, and I'll update it. But because of the limited time, uh, if you think that that can be worked out, sorted out internally, I'm okay with it as well. But you can see that the attachment is over here, and it's updated by the site user. So you can always change this, and the forms will change. So if you move it to CTF and USAC discounts, okay, save it. um, let's try clicking this one and see if it works. Sometimes it caches the Firefox, so yeah, it's caching it. So let me open it up in Chrome. Oh, so I'm just trying to open up in Chrome and see if the form changes, because we changed the opportunities, right? So this is the CTF A1 form. So the form is changed, and it also has the same thing. So you can choose files, whatever you wanted to save. Oops, see, it worked. So I have no idea why it's not working on the Firefox. It did work over here, so you can choose multiple files, and so it's working. So it is working on the Chrome. I have no idea why it's not working on the Firefox. So you can go to this, and you can see that these are attached. And if and the other thing you wanted to fill form, and then click on next and next. So it's basically attach, it will attach the form that is filled over here as well. I hope you like my submission. Just shoot me an email if you have any other questions. And other forms also are working fine, which I cross checked, and they are also being saved to the Salesforce opportunity and attached to the opportunity. Thank you. You have a nice day. Bye bye.